Welcome to my channel where we take a look at math problems that students often have issues with. Together, we will find that math can be easy. Let's take a look at the vertex form of a quadratic equation. So say we have x squared plus 6x plus 8. And I want to know some information about it. Like, what is the maximum value this has? I have no idea. Not a clue from looking at it. However, if I were to give you it in vertex form, it'd be obvious. So what do I know from here? I know it's a quadratic, so it looks like a U. I know that it's not very steep since there's a 1 here. I know it's positive because it's a 1. But that's about it. So, how do you convert it to vertex form? So, if you know how to complete the square, you already know how to do that because it's exactly the same. I'm just going to complete the square on this. So, my magic number is going to be b, which is 6 over 2 squared. So 6 over 2 is 3 squared is 9. So my magic number is 9. So I'm just going to take x squared plus 6x, and I'm going to add 9. And then I will subtract 9 and add my 8. So this is x plus 3 squared. I know because it's half of 6. That same number before I squared it for the magic number. And then I have minus 1. So y equals x plus 3 squared minus 1. Well, if you ask me those same questions, what's the maximum and what's the minimum, what's the anything about it? Well, I know quite a bit now, because I could graph it in fact, and say, well, the vertex is at -3, negative 1. The equation is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Where a is kind of the slope, just gives you an idea of how steep it is. H and k are the vertex. So in this case, I have x plus 3, which is really x minus a -3, because the equation has a negative here. So that's why the vertex is at -3. So if I go back 3 and down 1, it has a vertex right here. I don't know where it equals 0, but it's fairly easy to figure out. If I just set this equal to 0, I would add 1, take the square root, so plus or minus 1, and then subtract 3. So let's see, that's going to be x plus 3 equals plus or minus 1, right? Because I added 1, took the square root. So x equals -3 plus or minus 1. So that's going to be -4, or -3 plus 1 is -2. So -1, 2, and -4. So since I know that, I can just go whoop, crosses there and goes there. And so if I want to know what this graph looks like and know some details about it, completing the square to get the vertex form is how I would go about doing that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If there's a problem you're struggling with, leave it in the comments. Maybe that will be my next video. If you're looking for a private math tutor, my email's in the description. Remember, math can be easy.